if I can have your attention, please. We are going now to have a presentation of Mr. Carlos Augusto Ferraz de Abreu, that is going to talk on the development of the aviation in Brazil through an AeroCity. AeroCity is one center of training in technology industry for the aviation sectors. He represents AEROMOT, that is one in aviation company here, supplier and company located in the state, that will now deliver his speech. Okay.
Hi, my name is Carlos Ferraz, as she said, and I would like to introduce and say my best wishes for the International Women's Day today. And it's a pleasure to say hello and to introduce our company for you all here. And also here I introduce the AeroCity and our company and background history and our plans for the future. As the presentation is Portuguese, I will introduce all in English, and I will have support of my colleague here. So we have a video about AEROMOT, which I will put here.
O tempo faz bem aos que vivem com paixão, e nós amamos voar. Por isso, com 55 anos de história, temos o vigor do novo. Somos uma empresa tradicional e à frente do seu tempo. Somos a AEROMOT, companhia de tecnologia aeronáutica alicerçada na sua trajetória e preparada para o futuro. Nos céus da história, escrevemos nosso nome. Em mais de 5 décadas, protagonizamos importantes projetos, deixamos um legado para o Brasil. Excelência e capacidade técnica são marcas do nosso trabalho desde o princípio. Hoje somos uma das principais empresas da aviação no Brasil. Somos líderes nacionais em projetos de monitoramento aéreo e uma das principais fornecedoras de aeronaves novas no país. Por determos competências de grande interesse estratégico para o país, recebemos a chancela de Empresa Estratégica de Defesa. Fornecemos soluções tecnológicas para o mercado aeronáutico civil, militar e de segurança pública. Somos referência no fornecimento de aeronaves e sistema multimissão. Nas nossas unidades em Porto Alegre e em Belo Horizonte, desenvolvemos projetos de integração de sistemas, fabricação e comercialização de peças, além de oferecer manutenção aeronáutica completa. Somos reconhecidos mundialmente por nossa credibilidade, sendo parceiros de grandes players nacionais e internacionais. A AEROMOT é distribuidora exclusiva e centro de serviços autorizado da Diamond Aircraft no Brasil. A paixão e a vocação nos levam para o amanhã. O Aerocentro Integrado de Tecnologia e Inovação já nasce como um marco na aviação do Brasil. O AeroCity será hub de desenvolvimento de tecnologias aeronáuticas e de defesa. A AEROMOT produzirá o DA-62, um dos aviões bimotores a pistão mais comercializados do mundo. Produziremos mais do que aeronaves. Em nossos hangares, construiremos o futuro. O espaço será um ambiente adequado para o desenvolvimento de acordos de cooperação com empresas internacionais, programas de offset, montagem de aeronaves e de novas tecnologias na área de mobilidade aérea. O AEROCity também terá aeroporto industrial com pista de até 1.800 metros. Somos tradição e inovação. Somos história e futuro. Cada ação que realizamos é baseada em nossos princípios e valores, que permeiam desde a cultura de nossos talentos até a de nossos processos. Nossa missão é fornecer soluções tecnológicas à aeronáutica para o bem-estar coletivo. Estamos prontos para o amanhã, unidos de certezas e de sonhos, apaixonados pelo que fazemos, sabendo que estamos no caminho certo. O nosso destino é sempre alcançar voos mais altos no céu que tanto amamos.
Eu estou na internet.
Claro. Well, let's keep the presentation on track. And about the group AEROMOT, our company was founded in 1967 in Porto Alegre, which is the capital of Rio Grande do Sul state. Here we have the major number of certification by ANAC, which is the National Regulation Agency in Brazil. We are also a strategic defense company of Brazil. We are leader in aero monitoring projects in Brazil. We offer also complete turnkey solutions for the aeronautical markets. We also supply customized projects and designs for the operators. We have also innovation in products, services, and management procedures. We have global operation with bases in Brazil and United States. We have a team of engineers and specialized technicians. Our operational basis of AEROMOT, we were founded in Aeroporto Internacional Salgado Filho. We have red quarters near the airport, which is our operational basis. Also, we have a second basis in Belo Horizonte, in Pampulha Airport, and another operational basis, which is secondary in Federal District, Mato Grosso, Rio de Janeiro, Roraima, and São Paulo. And also we have FBR Aviation, which has bases in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Our business line, we work with Diamond Aircraft, all portfolio of them, and our specialty is to sell the DH-62 aircraft. Also, we work with aircraft for special missions, as well as fixed wings and rotary wings, with several police and public institutions. Also, we supply components and parts, maintenance of aircraft and components, special products, integrations and systems, and manufacturing and repair of composite materials and metallics. Here, I will explain to you all the expansion plan of 2030 AEROMOT plan. Here is the team involved in the project. I will introduce you the Guilherme Cunha, which is the president of AEROMOT company, and Cristiane Cunha, which is our vice president, and also the team of involved in all the design of AEROCity, which we will introduce you later. Also, we have the companies which were hired for the project, which is working the business plan, in the environmental licensing, and the construction for this. Also, architectural and others designs required for this big complex design and construction. Here is the master plan of AEROCity, which will be built in the city of Guaíba. The building of this complex and the phases 1 is programmed to be started at the third quarter of this year. we are at this point of in the environmental licensing, the second part of the environmental licensing, and the essence of the concept is the smart city concept, of course, and we are in the as I say, positioned as strategic. As Rio Grande do Sul state has a background in the history, in the industry, and also in aeronautics. When we are returning that for a big complex, and the dimension of this complex is a governance, smart governance for that, to develop the human capital, also to impact in the good way for the scenario in the region, and also the state and the country. Social cohesion is sustainable. All the complex is designed to be sustainable, is connected, collaborative, and digital, and to promote the quality of life and mobility. The mobility is one of the main keys of all of the complex, as well by air, by maritime, and by road. Promote connections, internationals. This is one of the main cores which I am speaking to you all here. The main pillars of the AEROCity is to promote the biggest development of the aeronautic in Brazil. New technologies, infrastructure, sustainability, industry, talents, development, formation, and regional air mobility. In the history is assembly and manufacturing of parts, components, and integrations. In the talents is higher professional qualification and specialized qualification of skills. In the structure, multimodal and a second airport in the area. And in sustainability, one of the main points of this is the decarbonation, hydrogen, and new engines. Also, is good to refer here, besides new engines, new designs, and less drag in the aeronautical area, new materials, all related to the aeronautical. The baseline of AEROCity business. This here is interesting to say in how it develops. About infrastructure, the AEROCity is a complex of infrastructure for remanufacturing aeronautical with focus on decarb and automation, which is the basis of how the market is developing. Here, the anchor entrepreneur here is the diamond factory, which I will say to you later. It's a high demand business, which is based on a great product, which is the state-of-art, the DA62, with a market level of more than 86% by now. And we have a demand additional generator, which is the VOE, which is here on this presentation too. We have development of technology and creation of new talents, formation. This is one of the main cores here, is the development of new talents and technology. This is that will support the AEROCity for the next few years and the next generations, and attraction of new companies. Here is the anchor project and the anchor design that will consolidate the all complex and structure of the AEROCity, which is important to say here. It's the Diamond DA62. AEROMOT is bringing to Brazil the Diamond to Brazil, and we bought the rights of manufacturing this aircraft here, the rights of this aircraft here. The key positive points of this aircraft is a multi-engine, extremely light, safe, and low-level consumption. The key points of this aircraft is up to 7 passengers. We have an util payload of 710 kilograms. We have a maximum speed of 365 kilometers per hour. We have a maximum range of 376 kilometers. We have 2 really low consumption and burn kerosene, KAV fuel engine, piston engine, turbo. Consumption at 6% cruise is at 44.7 liters per hour, and it is Jet A1, as I mentioned before. Well, this project is the anchor and the start of all this complex, which starts with the factory and the runway and all the access. Here is the rendering of the factory, which we will start to build this year. We have here the corporative structure, which will consolidate all the initiatives about Group AEROMOT. And we have the diamond factory there, which will be able to assemble and manufacture parts of this aircraft. We have the master plan here with the runway and a yard of AEROMOT, and will be accessible for the citizens and the people near the structure. Here I will introduce to you the second pillar, and as I mentioned before, the structure will consolidate and will support the development of AeroCity for the next generations. It's the Innovation Hub. It's an institute that performs and support the development of innovation in the aeronautical sector. We focus on new solutions for decarb and automation through the development of applied technology. This is really important and non-seen in South Brazil in the complex and structure like this. The main focus is professional qualification, sustainable technologies, industry, university, and government as a propeller. Triplicy is a concept international which meets government and university industries to develop new technologies, new products, and new designs for the market and for citizens. New solutions of mobility and a road of innovation system, development and startup and deep tech. This is good for new companies which has young guys with great ideas and need support to develop that. This is really important. Laboratories and a collaborative environmental way. Here is the structure presented over the master plan of AeroCity, which means promotes the integration and collaboration through the future. So we designed a center block which will meet the structures for a collaborative way, and the blocks for academic center for qualification and graduation of high-skilled technicians and professionals, with course in station in science, aeronautics, and development of applied technology. Also, a connection of interaction in great players in the sectors, and the other half of blocks for startups, innovation laboratories, companies, and collaborative laboratories. As a benchmarking performance all over the world. So, AEROMOT Innovation Hub. Here's a summary of the last 2 slides introduced, pardon me. Development of new technologies, disruptives, this word is important to say here, and national for the sector. Promote the decarbonization and sustainability in the aviation. Here I say about new technology for designs, for engines, and new propulsion designs. Education center, and to be reference integrated for research, applied research. And to prove structure and incentive for better practice and service. And here, the main themes to be focused is sustainable aviation, mobility as a service, automation, intelligence and blockchain, advanced materials, immersive technologies, artificial intelligence, and sustainable energy. Here I say a panorama for the future about aerospace and defense, which says sustainability, aerial mobility, aircraft digital, to being more digital, artificial intelligence, batteries technology, innovation, design innovation, immersive technology, and blockchain. Impacted areas by the project. Here's a summary about all the AEROMOT project impact, which means defense, TOT, offset programs. Offset programs here is very important to mention. Tourism, education, innovation, 4.0 industry, export, development hub, decarbonization, infrastructure, mobility, regional mobility, and of course aviation. Here is the governmental support. We have support for this project here in the federal way, state, and the city. We already have the creation of a city law, and we have a fund for the complex created with the tax paid for that. So I have pictures of some governmental meetings already made from the last 2 years here about the law and the government ladder. Here I finished about the AEROMOT, and I will talk about the VOE, which is have a good interest about the agro persons here, which is an air mobility system integrated to the factory and the regional air mobility. So it's a new way of air executive mobility in Brazil. It's an innovation solution which you buy shares of aircrafts, and you have a quotes of flight hours to fly during months, and as not a rent, but you buy a property of a club, to say. The key differentiations of VOE is the fleet is new. We have change of fleet at every 3 years. Is all vinculated to the manufacturer. You pay a fraction of a fleet, which means we have a fleet, but you pay a fraction of that. you do not have a societary vinculation between the memberships, which is safe for you that buys it. And you have a title with rights to use as a credit. We have a rebuy system, personalized packages. We already know how much it will cost for you. That higher disponibility, no devaluation, no bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Thank you. National emergency and privacy and high operational safety and sustainability. And here is a summary about AeroCity, which is opportunities which we have there to do so. Constructions companies, software suppliers, manufacturing with capacity for installation, logistics operators, companies of FBO and satellites companies, aeronautical industries, strategic partnerships, offset and technology transfers projects. This is really important. Outsourcing, professional development, and development of supply chain. Innovation Hub. Here we have cooperation deals, development and search, and to be in the road of innovation, strategic partnerships, decarbonization in the aviation niche, professional qualification, and startups. So this is a key important things that I talked a little bit and summarized the time here for you all. And I'd like to thank your presence and thank you. Thank you for our support too. And thank you all at Cotrijal for this opportunity to show AEROMOT, to show the group, and to show our new projects for the next few years here. So, thank you all.
Senhoras e senhores, nós